However, I have to file a motion to get him to leave me alone so we can both go and live our life in peace. Like, I'm confused because y'all know peace is what I want. Like, I don't want no smoke, bruh. Like, I'm too happy right now. And maybe it's his lawyers, but y'all all still together. I don't play that. You have the control to tell your lawyers what to do. It's awfully strange how every single time something come out about me, it come out on the same blog. It starts off little, and then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I have the proof that you're paying people to post this stuff. Like, come on. Like, this is it's a lot.
Teyana Taylor is questioning why Iman just can't let her live her life peacefully. Despite their divorce being finalized over a year ago, he seems determined to make things difficult for her. Recently, Tiana has been making headlines after publicly confirming her relationship with her new man, Aaron Pierce-Massa. Apparently, this news didn't sit well with Iman, so much so that he allegedly began stalking Tiana and her new partner. As if that weren't bad enough, Tiana also claims that Iman and his team launched a smear campaign against her, paying off blogs and media outlets to spread lies and twist the story of their divorce to make her look like the villain. But it seems Tiana has had enough of staying quiet, and now she's ready to call him out publicly. To give some background, Tiana actually tried to keep their split as private as possible. When she first filed for divorce, she used their initials instead of their full names to avoid public attention. However, Iman allegedly fought hard to have their full names listed, which made the documents public and exposed their divorce. When Tiana originally announced their breakup, she clarified that they were only separated, not divorced, and emphasized that cheating was never part of the reason. She even said, "Iman and I are separated and have been for a while. To be clear, infidelity isn't one of the reasons for our separation. We're still a great team when it comes to co-parenting our two beautiful kids." She explained that she only went public because rumors were spiraling out of control and she wanted to set the record straight. So for Tiana to finally speak out this strongly now, it's clear she's fed up. During an Instagram live session, she didn't hold back, calling out Iman for spreading false stories about her and funding a campaign to damage her reputation, all because he couldn't handle seeing her move on with one of the most sought-after men in Hollywood.
After the divorce, he went and did skits. Creating a narrative about the da-da-da. Man, that lady took you, boy, you got da-da-da. He went and did skits. He's been throwing shots at me the whole time through his music. He's doing skits. Like, at the end of the day, y'all didn't see me do none of that. I've done nothing but work my ass off and mind my business.
But that wasn't the only thing Tiana addressed. She also refuted Iman's accusations that she drained him financially in their divorce settlement. According to reports allegedly pushed by Iman's camp, the narrative painted Tiana as someone who greedily went after his NBA earnings, trying to grab as much of his wealth as she could. Tiana quickly shut those claims down, clarifying that whatever she received from the settlement was rightfully hers, along with additional compensation that she was legally entitled to.
You will have clear is that Tiana ain't take nothing from Iman. Oh, and that $1 million, y'all claiming that 7-figure, 8-figure, it was a one-time fee of $1 million in damages. When Iman crashed the $400,000 Rolls Royce and Iman did whatever other stuff he did, that was the things he had to pay me back. Iman left me with a whole lot of shit. That's another thing. Let's be clear with that too. When you're dividing marital assets, when you're dividing houses and stuff, if it's still bills a part of it, if it's still whatever taxes, who you think got to pay for that? Because, bitch, let's be clear. Bitch, you think auntie want to be stuck paying taxes and bills and da-da-da-da, boom, boom? No. But guess what? I've been doing it.
Now, for some background, reports from last week revealed that a Fulton County judge in Georgia finalized a major ruling in Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert's divorce case. According to the court order, Iman must make a one-time lump sum payment in the 7-figure range and continue providing $8,000 per month in child support. On top of that, he's also responsible for covering 100% of the private school tuition for their two daughters, Junie and Rue. The settlement wasn't one-sided, though. Iman retained full ownership of his Shumpert business ventures, his Miami condo, and 2 homes located in South Georgia and DeKalb County. Meanwhile, Tiana walked away with complete ownership of her companies, Taylor Made and Aunties, along with her personal jewelry, her Maybach, Mercedes Sprinter, tour bus, and Bronco truck. Reports also noted that Tiana would keep 4 marital properties worth over $10 million combined, in addition to a 7-figure payout and several luxury vehicles, including a $300,000 Maybach and a $70,000 Sprinter van. TMZ further reported that Tiana accused Iman of intentionally leaking false and negative stories about her and their divorce to the press, sparking a wave of online criticism. She believes those leaks led to distorted coverage and public backlash. Interestingly, she also pointed out the timing, suggesting it was no coincidence that the leaks came out right as Iman dropped a new rap track, implying he used their divorce drama as a publicity boost for his music. Although Tiana initially asked the court to hold him in contempt and possibly jail him for violating their confidentiality, she later clarified on Instagram Live that she didn't truly want him incarcerated, she was just angry and frustrated. Still, she stood firm on her claim that he was deliberately spreading information to damage her reputation.
The shit only got put out because Iman leaked the divorce documents from Jump Street. Our divorce was private. Our proceedings was private. Everything was private for a whole year. Y'all didn't even know. I'm gonna give you one even better. The same time that I filed for divorce, I still had Iman opening up for me on tour. Iman was still with me on tour. Let's talk about it. Iman was with me on tour. He is not him. Maybe it's his lawyers. But y'all all still together. I don't play that. You have the control to tell your lawyers what to do. It's awfully strange how every single time something come out about me, it come out on the same blog. It starts off little, and then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I have the proof that you're paying people to post this stuff. Like, come on. Like, this is it's a lot. It's a lot.
What really stings about all of this is knowing how much she supported him after his NBA career ended. Tiana stood by his side and used her own industry connections to help him break into Hollywood and build a name for himself there.
Like, at the end of the day, I've always held Iman down. When Iman stopped playing basketball, I got him on the shy. I called Lena and said, yo, these motherfuckers is playing with my husband. Like, he's so much bigger than basketball. He's so much bigger than boom, 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 boom. Like, he could act, he could model, he could boom, 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 he could do whatever he want to do. Let's get him where he needs to be. I got him on into his acting. So we're not going to do that.
She gave him everything, stood by him, supported him, and helped him rebuild after basketball. And this is the thanks she gets as the mother of his children. So it's completely understandable that she's upset about how things turned out. Not long after, Tiana basically made her relationship with Aaron Smasser official. And it's clear that this move really struck a nerve with Iman. In fact, many believe her new romance is what triggered his recent behavior in the first place.
Swing in peace. I'm begging y'all. I am begging y'all to let me get my back blown out in peace. All right, bye.
Teyana Taylor isn't holding back anymore. And honestly, it's easy to see why. After years of supporting Iman Shumpert, helping him transition from the NBA to Hollywood using her own industry connections, she's understandably frustrated with the way things turned out. Their divorce has been messy, and it seems Iman just can't let it go. After Tiana confirmed her relationship with Aaron Smasser, reports say Iman's behavior escalated. Allegedly, he began leaking false stories about her and funding a smear campaign to tarnish her reputation. Tiana, however, denied all the claims that she had gone after his NBA earnings out of greed, stating clearly that everything she received in the settlement was rightfully hers, including damages and personal assets. Court documents revealed that Iman had to make a one-time 7-figure payment, continue paying $8,000 per month in child support, and cover 100% of their daughter's private school tuition. He retained his investments, Miami condo, and 2 other homes, while Tiana kept full ownership of her companies, her luxury vehicles, including a Maybach, Mercedes Sprinter, tour bus, and Bronco, and several properties worth over $10 million. Despite Iman's lawyer releasing a statement denying any leaks, many people were skeptical. Iman has a history of malicious behavior during the divorce, from allegedly cutting off utilities at Tiana's house in the middle of winter, leaving the kids without heat, to manipulating situations to make her life harder. Even though Tiana tried to defend him publicly at the time, court documents later confirmed his actions. Tiana also revealed that she fought hard to keep their family together despite Iman's emotional and mental abuse. She tried to support him as his NBA career wound down, even helping him land gigs in Hollywood, but his jealousy, insecurity, and repeated infidelities made it impossible. She first filed for divorce in 2021 but temporarily called it off for the sake of the family. Eventually, she finalized it in January of the following year after realizing the emotional toll was too much. On top of that, Tiana criticized Iman's parenting, claiming he spent little time with their daughters and even engaged in unsafe behavior, such as smoking around them or leaving them in a rideshare unaccompanied while he attended events. Witnesses reportedly confirmed that she repeatedly offered him extra parenting time, but he often refused due to his schedule, claiming short notice wasn't enough. Iman even attempted to portray Tiana as the aggressive one in court, alleging physical confrontations. But Tiana detailed his controlling, manipulative behavior, including jealousy over her fame, insecurity about being good enough, and picking fights with her for no reason. She highlighted how he would send condescending texts, get upset when the paparazzi focused on her, and generally make life difficult, even on her birthdays. While Tiana acknowledges she isn't perfect, the evidence paints a picture of a toxic, uphill battle during their marriage. Fans also noted that leaks about the divorce coincided with the start of her relationship with Aaron, suggesting Iman struggled with seeing her move on. Tiana's plea has been simple: let both of them live their lives in peace and respect their privacy, now that the divorce is finalized. Ultimately, Tiana seems determined to move forward while standing her ground, refusing to let old narratives define her or overshadow her new chapter. She wants clarity, honesty, and for the focus to remain on what's best for her and their children. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned for more updates, and remember, respect people's privacy while enjoying the tea.